let's do this, man. Alright, here we are. I'm only going to be playing for like an hour at most. Oh, yes, we're about to finish with this construction here. I think I reminded myself here as well. We're going to be declaring war on France soon. Oh, and Clan Caracalla. Oh, I can declare war on these guys. Oh, would you look at that. Hmm. Oh, you know what? Now that I'm here, I've got a bunch of vassal things that I could do, so we want to go with something like diplomatic annexation cost. We'll go and get proximity costs as well. Yeah, that's a good one. And maybe max literacy nobles. Increase our literacy here. Change policy cost, raw materials cost, construction speed. You know what, that's actually not too bad. A lot of this stuff is actually really useful. But not as useful, unfortunately, as some of the stuff that I can find here in banking, in professional armies, and in Renaissance. But I do want this stuff in Renaissance. Chancery. What's a chancery? Oh, this is pretty good, actually. Communalism. Scholastic treatises. Oh, scholarly. Scholarly. You know, there could be some interesting stuff in here as well that I've just like missed out on. Clearing of terrain is actually really useful. Can't believe I forgot about that. Oh, you know what? Monthly religious influence seems like a really good idea as well. And monthly tradition. I mean, I don't know. That to me just feels like, oh yeah, you're getting passive like income. So why would you pass that up? I don't know why I passed that up. I saw the pretty things with the new stuff. I just went, yeah, okay, I gotta get that. Currently, I'm making only 0.35, but that feels like I'd make a lot of money. Sorry. Be back in a sec. Leave it in the lobby, please. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Just rearranging stuff here. Oh, right, yes, we are technically at war because of Bohemia. I kind of forgot about that, honestly. I might start moving my troops now, actually. I don't know how much I should be moving though. I might get screwed over here. Oh, another thing I want to do, I want to start building up some armories. And maybe a dock too. Gotta go look at that. That's fucking awesome though. Uh, oh. And that's really the only thing I need to worry about is annexing this guy. Everything else is fairly superfluous. Like, I don't really care about Plateau. Religious war and the Marinid Sultanate. The Marinating Sultanate. Roberto Ongio. Ah, look at that. We got so many sailors now. We can start building up our navy. Also, we can start exploring as well. We need 100 cash, so we can do that. We can definitely do that. Yeah, we're gonna allow it. It's like the cost of everything's gone down. So what's their control like then? Oh, right, I see, I understand. Okay, I was just getting a bit confused there. Alright, so, Control E. Okay, so they're getting a lot of control radiating from the capital, so why is that the case? Core, city location rank. So this is a city. Is it? Oh my god. Oh, so I think it's just that they've got a lot more towns and cities than me. Okay. So what I'm learning from this is I need to start building more towns. each month. Nice. So I can just keep, like, moving and drilling like this. Drill. Okay, London, can we get remote integration process? Speed of integration is 20%. Oh, that's really great. I've never seen that before. So for how long? While it's being debated, and then when it passes. Okay. That's really good, though. I might just ask for more money and, like, tax people like crazy for the next year or so. Got any other rivers up here? Yeah, there's a river up here. I think I want to go and upgrade Gloucester. Bristol, sorry. That's going to be my new city. So how much is that going to cost me? Oh, and we need more pops as well. So maybe not. I did set up location ranks as an import binding, and it seems to have, like, deleted itself. And now I can't fucking find it. It's one of the hardest ones to find for some reason. What my plan is? Oh, I'm playing as your great enemy, England. Yeah, I've done something with Scotland. I've split it up into some interesting patchworks here, with Strathclyde in the south as my. I think they're English. No, hold on, let me see. Oh, well, they speak English. Oh, and the Scottish speak French. Right, of course, because they love France, which I've carved up as well in the south here. Yeah, this game has some, like, interesting
personal union mechanics here. Like with, so I'll just show you what I mean. I just realized Poland is actually in the same war here. They're not in a personal union. Alright. So, my king, currently, who is King Edward, I think he's the 4th? Yeah, it doesn't show which Edward he is. Anyways, King Edward Plantagenetti, it's got the weird suffix there, because he is currently Czech, because he was raised in the Bohemian court. And you can see he's a king of all these kingdoms here. King of Castile, King of Aragon, King of Sardinia, King of Bohemia, Duke of all of these other ones here. Because I've been marrying like crazy, like a fucking Habsburg, and I've seated myself in all of these courts. And I've only been at it for about 70 years, which is kind of crazy to think about. There's another personal union that's kind of the bane of my existence, because they refuse to marry into my family. Primarily because I've got this massive personal union in my possession here. They don't want to they don't want to be subsumed into the greater British, greater English sphere of influence. Oh yeah, and Ireland's almost conquered as well. I gotta start considering what I'm doing with these guys. Right, normally there's a casus belli here that allows me to force them to become my tributary, but it's not here for some reason. I might have to marry into the Golden Horde. Let's see how that works out. I don't even get the option to marry into them. That's how well that turns out. They don't even what's this marriage thing? Apparently they don't do that. I suspect it's probably because they're the wrong religion. They're I think they're Tengri. Hold on. Oh no, they're Sunni religion. So they refuse to marry like heathens like myself. Um, oh, funnily enough, I could get an alliance with Morocco though. I don't want to do that because you'll notice that my personal unions, they're all, let's see, they are all, or most of them, a significant portion of them are on the western coast of Europe. That was kind of on purpose because a lot of these western countries are potential colonizers. So if I, conquer Portugal and then conquer Morocco, hopefully taking their western coastline in the process, I effectively get a monopoly on colonization in the Americas. So that's my short-term plan here is to just conquer these Western European states, these West African states, explore in Central Africa, take the local workforce and export them to the Americas. Uh, that's a very creative way of saying take slaves. Alright, so we're gonna start exploring in. Oh, the distance isn't actually that far. But maybe I'll just start the expedition here anyways. Problem is, someone might declare war on me, and I don't know if that's going to stop the expedition or not, or the preparations for the expedition, so I want to do this in a safe place. Preferably on the English mainland. Alright, we are going to prepare for our expedition of Central Africa in Weymouth, which I believe is like a farming settlement. And we want to get a young fella here, because I don't want him dying on me. Someone with good traits as well. Jesus, they're also fucking old. What's going on? Alright, Frederick von Wittelsbach, who I believe is, like, related to the Upper Bavarians that I stole the throne from. I'll take that Wittelsbach. Anyways, we're gonna get that guy, the former heir apparent to Upper Bavaria, and we're gonna have him send him out to Africa to go and explore our prospective workforce. Also, I did lose a lot of pops, a lot of people in the Black Plague, so I do want to start replenishing supplies, as it were. Oh, these guys are dead, so I don't need to pay attention to them. Sir Geoffrey Dudley, the guy who... Oh, I don't know what he did. I think he wrote the Canterbury Tales, and then I knighted him. And I don't think... Oh, he has some kids as well. There we go. We have a line of succession. Yeah, they get to inherit the books. Oh, well, actually, I'll probably marry into them, because my, because no one wants to marry me, or marry my children, because of this personal union, so I'm gonna have to look inwards and start marrying into the local nobility. It's kind of frustrating, actually, but it also makes sense. No, it doesn't really make sense, because the Austrians were like marry crazy as well. Whatever. Anyways, I think my short-term plan is to go and annex Castile. I want to get around to doing that, because it's one of those personal union members. Oh, yeah, right. What am I doing? I want to have a look at my organization. So this personal union thing is actually there's a thing in Europa Universalis 5 called international organizations, and anything can be an international organization. The Papal States can be an international organization. In the context of Europe, or Eastern Europe, you've got the Orthodox Patriarchate in Constantinople, which is owned, funnily enough, by the Turkish Sultan. What about taking Portugal first and then using that to take Castile? Well, I don't need to invade Castile because I own Castile, because they're in a personal union with me. So the process in which I take Castile is by integrating it into my, like, personal institution, into England proper, as it were. But I will invade Portugal. That is one of my plans. Actually, I just noticed the Borgonya dynasty was the last dynasty of Aragon before I took it. So, yeah. Interesting. Cayenne changes stance and debate. Oh yes, I've got the parliament going on right now. Right. Oh yes, I said I was going to go and fabricate a casus belli. What do we want to do? Enact feudal administration. I don't think I want to do that. Why does the nobility want to change this? They want to move away from centralization towards decentralization, and they want to move away from aristocracy to more food production. I don't think I like that. I can't get a casus belli. I guess I'm just going to have to wait for another couple of years. Because I actually want to get this integration in Paris. So here's another thing. I'll just explain a couple of game mechanics here. So there's this thing called integration. And so England, obviously, all of these territories are fully integrated. They are core territories of my realm because they have a culture that is accepted, or that is my primary culture. So English, England is also like segmented in terms of culture. You've got Northumbrian to kind of like simulate the whole southern divide. But Northumbrian is an accepted culture in England, unfortunately. So that makes their lands core territories within the English realm. And then you've also got Cornish, which is a pain in my backside. It's a real fucking shit territory here. They are not an accepted culture. They are tolerated. So technically they are tolerated, but they are not a core territory because they are not accepted. We don't accept the Cornish peoples in our realm. So, yes, and therefore we don't get the same benefits that we get in core territories. Yes, corn. I do intend to burn the cornfields of Cornwall. What was I saying? Right. We do have some English pops here up in these territories, and therefore we get integration, or cores, I should say, up in these lands. So once I'm done integrating these territories down here, which I'm about, when am I done with this? Okay, I've got 6 years. Oh, this is going to take fucking forever. Okay, I might, I don't know. Once I'm done with this, I might start culture converting and assimilating these pops up in these integrated territories in Picardy. The main reason why I want to do that is because and you might have noticed it when I hovered over this, when you look at integration and you look at the cores, only primary and accepted growth, which means when my pops grow from reproduction and so forth, or passive cultural assimilation and religious conversion, the only pops that are going to grow or get conversion assimilation are going to be English pops, or they're going to be converting to English pops, right? Which is kind of great for me, which means I can get more taxes, I can get more goods, I can get more of everything. I can get more control in core territories, which means I get more pops, which means more English pops to start exporting to the Americas for added cultural conversion, which means more pops that I can spread around the realm, which then I can then reproduce and restart the process in other provinces for more cultural conversion and so on and so on. So it's a bit of a snowball effect once you start building up more core territories, which is what I plan on doing. in the near future. And it's great because a lot of these territories are going to be in the Paris trade node. And so one of the things that you'll notice about immigration is that you can only immigrate within a market. So, in London, for example, I'm just going to have a look at my pops here. You'll see the only pops that are moving to London are those pops within the London node. And then you'll look at France here in Normandy, because these guys are a part of the Paris node. You'll notice a lot of these pops are moving within the market. And this is something to consider when I'm building up my, I guess my assimilation centers, we'll call them. That a significant portion of these pops may be English. So spreading the English peoples around kind of helps in that regard. And hopefully in the future, I might start, exporting more English pops to my, my my southern provinces here, like in Perka, and turn that into a bloody, an English core. Eventually, we'll get around to it. But I'll stop faffing about. I want to start building up more buildings. I want to just make sure I've got things queued up here, because I have a bunch of pops that I can actually like assign like jobs to. All right, we're gonna build another scriptorum, or maybe we should build something a bit more efficient like this. Just want to have a look at the this thing here. All right, let's do that. Oh, I'll have a look at the Byzantines in a sec. Sorry. All right, there we go. And we've got docks being built in these towns, which increases our maximum sailors, which is amazing. This is everything that I wanted. Right, Byzantines. How are the Byzantines doing? Oh, they the last Byzantine territory holdout is in Melitene. So yeah, great stuff. There are a bunch of rump states here as well, like in Thessaly. A bunch of Venetian-owned territories. Well, the Venetians, they just can't fucking help themselves. They can't help themselves at like picking off the corpse of the Roman Empire. I can save them. Yeah, I can definitely save them. I can become the Roman Emperor. I think that's what I'm gonna do. This is my ultimate goal here. Yeah. Let's turn them into a dominion. We can create a Casus Belli. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a look at Cleanse Heresy possibly as a thing. It's very expensive though in terms of antagonism. But I don't think I have anything else. I don't want to get a CB with the Parliament, because I actually want to get that integration process. How long do I have to go for that? Right, this said 6 years, but it's really like this isn't gonna last me 6 years. It's only gonna last me like half a year. So I have to wait. It's closer to like 20 years, I think, for integrating some of these. That's for this guy, and this one's just gonna take fucking forever. Again, I might just like switch this to something else. Disregard Parliament, acquire Rome. Yeah. Well, yeah, definitely. Well, I'm gonna build up my spy network first in Rome, and then we'll start getting that claim. Poland have requested food access from us. Yeah, sure. My good friends in Poland, who refused to marry me. You fucking bastards. You fucking cunts. Alright. Let's have a look at our stability. I just want to see what I get from this. Pop promotion speed is the biggest one. I love pop promotion speed. I need more burgers. I need more clergy, and this is a great way to do that. And the reason why I want to do that is because that increases my literacy, which means I get faster research. So, yeah. Do I know if there's going to be any scripted events to make the Anglican Church? At this point, I'm probably just going to make the Hussite Church. Because my guy... I don't know if this guy's going to convert to Hussite. So, yeah, who knows? Who knows? We'll see when we get there. But I'm going to have a look at my union first. I want to see. So we've got 2 years before we can actually like start building up the legislature. King Jan von he'd be it would be King Edward. I don't know what's the Czech for Edward? Edwardi. Yeah, Edwardi van Huss. Edwardi Plantagenetti. Oh, actually, isn't you know what? The last Prime Minister of Czechoslovakia was an Edward, wasn't he? Was it like Eduard? So it was pretty close. I mean, last Prime Minister of Czechoslovakia before the German annexation, before World War II, I should say, before the Munich Conference. That's what I meant to say. The last Prime Minister of Czechoslovakia was probably a communist. Yeah, maybe we should go and attack this guy. Although I don't know what he's doing here. Like, he's sieging down his ally. Whatever. I'm not gonna think about it too much. This is too much to fucking think about. Nice. Okay, we're gonna look at our buildings again. So, one of my plans here is to build up more cities. I want to build up a city in Bristol, because there are a lot of pops here, as you can see, and I want to increase my my pop. Oh, I'm losing food here. Give me a sec. This is per location. Oh, though, I mean, I might have a food value. Okay, province food is high. That's good. Which means I probably want to start building more more towns in said location. So this one's a good one here, and this one's a good one here. They're both like next to rivers, so I think I can get like bonuses for this. Is there a way to look at the maximum RGA level? Development, rural settlement rank, which gives it an extra bit, but I don't really care about that. Prosperity, average satisfaction. I don't really care about how satisfied my pops are. I get extra population growth. I want to look at development. Yeah, so I think, yeah, because there's a river flowing through it, this is the reason why it's relevant. Is there a river flowing through this one? Technically, it's coastal. It's really weird. So this is a river, but this is not. Alright, well, whatever. So this is something I'm going to be keeping an eye out when I'm building out towns next to these rivers, which is where I'm going to be getting most of my control. Another thing to consider is getting, I want to build some bridges, I should say. Yeah, right. So why can I build a bridge here? That's the real question. What is the... What are the prerequisites of building bridges?
There's a river up here somewhere, I think. Oh, maybe that doesn't count. Hold on. Okay. I don't think that counts. Just gonna do this, for example. Bridge. There we go. So why wasn't I able to look at the see bridges?
That's not even a... That's not a town. Okay. I'm gonna look at bridge. Right, so I can only build a bridge here. I'm gonna check the requirements. Oh, I need a road, of course. That's why. That's why it doesn't work. I'm an idiot. What are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Alright, so, yeah. So, if I have, like, let's say, multiple... Oh, so I can build multiple bridges if I have roads, several roads leading in and out. Oh, I think I understand. Oh, that's perfect. So if I let's do that. Let's try that out. I'm gonna have a look at... Okay, so I'm building a road here. Oh, is that... Oh, I see. So this is actually... Okay, there we go. Going for Triple Crown, HRE, Byzantium, Rome. Yeah, that's the plan. And then I'm gonna go and like invade the Ottomans and take my rightful lands in the Roman Empire. Unfortunately, I didn't change the game rule, so it's still the Byzantine Empire. Unfortunately, but you know it's Rome. You know it's Rome. I'm not gonna let a paradox tell me what Rome is and what isn't Rome. Um, oh, what's going on here? Who are these guys? Oh, I captured a cannon. Oh, I understand. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, so this is my... Is this a permanent cannon? Is this something... We pay for its upkeep as part of our standing army. This is actually a part of my thing. Oh, that's... Oh, they were prisoners. Oh, that... Okay, well, I might want to look at getting cannons anyways. So, if we go to... Age of Renaissance.
And I'm gonna go and check out professional armies. And we want to get cannon maker, Hoffness, and handgunners as well.
Because I want to shoot my enemies. Cavalryman seems pretty cool as well. Entrepot, Pound Lot Canal. I think this one is this one's a good one to have too. Max literacy, max headroom. All right, there we go. Keep going. Yeah, so the Bohemians aren't actually taking any land here. Oh, I understand. Oh, Bavaria. What am I saying? Yeah, I was talking about like how yeah, these guys are um yeah, no, I understand now. So up Bavaria is actually my fucking thing. What am I crazy? I forgot that they were my personal union, and I thought they were like a part of the war on the side of my enemies. We all know Byzantium is a slander title. Will the Rome culture and language of Rome be English? Yes, it will. Yeah, because I'm turning it into my dominion, which converts the culture to English and the religion to Catholic. Which reminds me, I'm gonna have a look at this. So they still have claims in the former Roman territories. They're not many, admittedly. Oh, they're currently disloyal. That's not good. Let's just, I'm gonna have it at the maximum here. Oh, hold on. Unfortunately, I gotta go now. But I'll be back in like, uh, I'm gonna say an hour and a half. Because I'm gonna go and eat some lunch. So, yep.